Hey there, Wild Sparks. Welcome or welcome back. Kat here. I hope you're having a fabulous day, evening, week, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. So I haven't really gotten that down yet. That's all good. How are you all? How are you all? So excited to be bringing you a new message coming through. This one is going to be a love message. So we're going to go ahead and jump right on in. If you haven't checked out my other channel, Stars Aligned Oracle, please do go check that out. We do mostly do Aquarius only readings over there, but sometimes we do other things. So check that out as well. All right, let's go ahead and see what needs to come through for you for this message. Now, I have been doing the readings on Wednesdays and Sundays, but I hadn't been feeling very well. It could be the solar eclipse or the new moon in Aries that happened today at the time of recording this. This is a timeless reading, but at the time of recording this, so it could have been that energy. It has been so heavy for me. Maybe it has been for all of you as well. I've had a headache for the last couple days, like where I just want to close my eyes and lay down, and an upset stomach. Potentially it's that energy, potentially it's, not, who knows, but it has been quite interesting the last several days. I'm hoping that it's going to begin to kind of wane. All right, let's get a couple more here. Now I just recorded for Stars Aligned Oracle, my other channel, and so it was already set up here, so I just decided to go ahead and use this. When I'm not recording for that one, we'll probably do the other one. It's going to take me a second to get used to doing both and or just the one. We're going to see what's going to happen. As I said, this is an unfolding learning together on the second channel as well. So we'll see what comes about. This does get a bit reflective. I haven't quite figured out as far as this goes how to get it not to without light. That might be a little bit better, but let's go ahead and check see what came out here. So we have he said, she said. So there is an energy coming through here of potentially a bit back and forth. Okay, potentially you and somebody. This could be romantic, it could be platonic, it could be family, friends, sister, brother, who, right? However it comes through for you specifically, but there is an energy of back and forth, of push and pull kind of energy with the he said, she said. I mean, somebody is saying something and you are maybe saying something different, or the way things kind of went down or happened, or the way things were said, whatever it may be, isn't potentially being remembered the same by you and somebody else. Okay, so there's a bit of back and forth. For some of you, this is causing a little bit of sadness is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling sadness. So there's sadness coming through with this, almost as if an energy of somebody doesn't believe you, or potentially somebody doesn't trust you. It could also be that you don't believe somebody or trust somebody else. This feels like it could very much be a misunderstanding, or an energy of words being taken out of context. You know your specific situation, so take that as it resonates for you, but it does very much feel as if it could be a misunderstanding, or again, words taken out of context. Maybe sometimes when things happen out of our control, or even the maybe were planned, um it's not always the same perspective for two people, let alone more than two people, right? And so it feels very much like that is kind of what's coming through. But that he said, she said energy is an energy of almost like conflict, or an energy of not understanding. And there's a sadness. I'm feeling a sadness that kind of overtakes my body, or that I'm feeling within. So for some of you, that might be what you're feeling this during this time. Okay. Now I've got you wrapped around my finger. So wow, with that he said, she said energy, there's a potential that somebody really, whether this is you or somebody else here, feels as if no matter what is said, no matter what is done, that you are wrapped around the finger, or another person, as far as you may be. There's a feeling of being wrapped around the finger, that no matter what happens, what is said or what happens, that you feel like your person, this person, however this comes through, is very much feels like this is you. Somebody feels like they've got you wrapped around their finger here. So that's what's coming through. If the roles are reversed, take that as it resonates for you. But so whatever is being said, this he said, she said, it feels like we're done. It feels like somebody feels very much like you are wrapped, or they've got you wrapped around their finger, that they can say, do anything, and that you're still going to be there. Okay, that's very interesting. The next one you have is, my feelings for you were too real. I got scared and ran away. So you see, this is interesting. This feels very much as if, um, right, with these other two cards here, it's as if there was information that was being shared or being said with the he said, she said, that was like, oh, well, this or that. And then it's like, oh, well, I've got you wrapped around my finger either way. But then this is almost like the truth being spilled, or tea being spilled, that they actually, their feelings were too strong. So they got scared and ran away. So they did this action, or they, right? But they're trying to backpedal and be like, oh, well, this happened or that happened, or he said, or I said, or she said, or whatever. Right? And oh, you're wrapped around my finger and I could do anything, or whatever, whatever. But the truth is, it's like the tea being spilled here, that their feelings were too strong and they got scared and they ran away. For some of you, you have potentially been feeling like this was all your fault. However this is playing out for you specifically, like it was all your fault, like you were, and then maybe you didn't jump quick enough or high enough or whatever for them with that wrapped around the finger, or and now the truth is coming out, that they actually, the feelings were too strong. They didn't know what to do with that. They didn't know what to do with somebody or around somebody who was actually going to treat them nice. Again, romantic or platonic, the truth is being spilled, the tea is coming out here, that it was potentially just their feelings were too strong and they didn't know what to do. They hadn't been in a space, in a place with such a deep emotional connection, or with so much vulnerability and truth, or what have you, or the feelings just were too intense for them, and they got scared and ran. So that's coming through. You are my destiny 100%. Okay. So this person knows, again, whether platonic or romantic, because we can have soulmates who are our best friends. Okay. People in our life who are our ride or dies. Okay. That doesn't mean that it has to be romantic. It doesn't mean that it can't be even our cousins or our aunties or our friends, our family, right? They can be, it can be this deep connection that is just like you guys know each other inside and out, and everything is amazing. Now that doesn't mean that that's what this is, but somebody is understanding or seeing that you are their destiny, that they are meant to be with you or around you or have some kind of connection with you. But again, somebody got scared and ran away. They feel like they have you wrapped around their finger, like anything that you say, but you've been holding on to some shame or some guilt in one way or another, sadness, thinking that potentially you did something to create kind of this he said, she said, or this energy of them maybe running away. They know the truth. Again, the truth is coming out. The tea is being spilled here. They know the truth, that you are their destiny, but they've got scared. Okay. I wished for you. See, this is the real reality. This is the truth. You are my destiny 100%. I wished for you. Okay? It's like they manifested you, which is I mean, they sent the intention for you. Maybe they even wrote out a list. And then when all of the boxes got checked, that for real scared the F out of them, right? They're like, oh my God, it's too real. It's too right, or it's too perfect, or it's too what have you. It can't be real. And they got scared and they ran. Okay. They wished for you. You are their one, right? You checked all the boxes off. Again, friendship, romantic, however this is coming through, they wished for this connection, for this, this partnering, partnership, however it is, right? But then they got scared. Wow, this is so interesting. We're moving too fast. You see, we're moving too fast. And that just, look at these rows. He said, she said, you're 100%, you are my destiny 100%. I've got you wrapped around my finger. I wish for you. My feelings for you were too real. I got scared and ran. We're moving too fast, you see? So, whatever it was specifically, you checked off all the boxes. They really wished for that, but then it kind of, here's what I'm getting, and I have to just give you what I'm getting. I have to give you what's coming through here. Everything was moving so fast, and they couldn't believe it was real. They were afraid you were gonna poof, disappear. And instead of waiting for that to happen, they ran themselves. It was like they were rejecting you before you could reject them. They felt like you were too good to be true, and they couldn't handle the fact or the idea that you wouldn't be there. So they made it their own choice or decision to kind of run away or to leave, because things were going so quickly that they thought it was going to poof, fizzle out, or what have you, right? You know, when things happen, when a business grows so fast or a relationship happens so quickly, again, whether platonic or romantic, and it's like everything, and then it's too quick, almost, is what's coming through with us. We're moving too fast. It's like it's too quick, and then it almost implodes, and that's what they were afraid of. So they ran before that could happen. Now they know, or they have an inkling that you are still right there waiting for them, right? They know that you checked off all the boxes. They know that you're their destiny, but they got scared. So what you do with this is up to you. They may be reaching out, right? We have this eclipse energy and the new moon in Aries, something coming through that's unexpected, potentially, with that Aries energy. Something spontaneous might be coming through. So, I guess we're just going to have to see, because that's the energy, or that's the message that came through. Okay. So Spirit's kind of leaving this up in the air for you, wild one, to kind of decide or let it unfold. Where might it go next? That's up to you. All right. All right. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please do like this video and share the message and subscribe. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. You're always welcome, and we would love to have you. Also, check out my other channel, Stars Aligned Oracle. Subscribe over there as well. You're welcome on both. And that's what I have. I'll see you in the next reading.